Waiting for it to appear. Okay, cool. Alright, apologies for the slight lateness. I decided to fiddle around with my OBS settings a bit to try to get the stream to have better quality and bitrate and whatnot. In any case, though, good afternoon to everyone who's tuned in. This is ObrenTune, and I'm back with more Eternal Towers of Hell. Now, I did say before that I wouldn't be streaming the past weekend because of a convention, and well, in the time I was gone, something has happened. There's a new area here, the dark side of the moon. So, I am going to be going there first, see what I can do, see how many towers I can beat here. The real question is, though, where exactly is the... Oh, there's the entrance. It's just nice and in your face. Cool. Just walk up the steps here and get on the train. Watch as my cosmetics lag further and further behind. And hey, Mario 64 sound effect. Specifically the sound effect for when you enter Big Boo's haunt. Here we are, the dark side of the moon. And here is the difficulty chart. Yeah, there are 2 soul-crushing towers here, and one of them is terrifying difficulty. That's certainly something. 4 remorseless towers, sheesh. 3 intense, 3 challenging, a single difficult tower, and 2 hard towers. Okay. We have zip lines to ferry us around the hub. That's cool. Alright, here we are in the area with all the beginner through advanced towers. They're all just in the same place. That's pretty funny. And I like how the area for this... The icon for... Did I just say the area for this? There I go, stumbling upon my words again. The icon for this area is a prism. Hello! Is your name Toby Conger? Have fun? Thank you, I will. I've honestly been looking forward to trying this area. Let me just see here. Which of the... Actually, I can just look at the area in here. Dark Side of the Moon, Tower of Faulty Cityscapes. Alright, that's just right over here. So let's see what's going on. Well, starting out here, we have this wheel. Go to this truss, go around, push this, onto the ball. Bit of a broken tightrope there. Then we have this hollow cylinder. Push this across. This one honestly has a pretty nice aesthetic, and yeah, this is honestly pretty cool already. I quite like this. And I just noticed a sign down there, Sunset Paradise. Enjoy your stay. Hotel no pool. Hotel pool. I'm a key, by the way, good to know. Faulty hotels. Alright, we have this. So we have a jump boost pad here. That's how you get up. That makes sense. Continuing this way, climb up. More text, and now we have this rotating thing. Where exactly do I go here? Oh, just ride it up, of course. This spinning cylinder, and then we have a conveyor here. Go to the side. Music change. Got a spinning staircase here. Yo, what is up, cool Ito? Yeah, I've been playing Eternal Towers of Hell for a pretty dang long time, honestly. To be honest, I'm not sure if I've stated this before in any of my previous streams, but my goal with this game is to at least beat all the non-soul-crushing towers. I already have a few remorseless towers under my belt, like 2 of them, but yeah. This looks hard. Well, I mean, it is hard difficulty, so you're not off the mark there, buddy. Anyway, continuing this way. Jump down here. Climb up. There's a... Okay. Aaron Yup headquarters closed for renovation. Alright then. Over here's a pushing platform. Take that across. And we have these. Another jump boost pad. Oh, that leads to a button. The best tower I've beaten? I'm not really sure what's the best tower I've beaten as opposed to, say, like, my favorite. Also, that was a no-jump zone back there. I couldn't jump even though I was pressing the spacebar. That's indicated with this weld texture. Anyway, one of my favorite towers in the game, I think, is the Tower of Fractal Volution. That one's in Zone 5. Oh, like the hardest tower? Well, like I said, I have two remorseless towers I've beaten, those being the Tower of True Skill, which is in Ring 1, and the Citadel of Pyramid Escapades, which is over in Zone 8. Okay, jump up here. There's this spinning thing. Okay, conveyor there. Jump around. Truss here. Jump backwards. Reconstruction in process. Please leave the unfinished property. Okay, timed button there. Continue this way. You can even beat not even a tower. I think you might have meant to say you can't even beat it, but that's pretty funny considering it got nerfed, if I recall, to get rid of that one long jump in it. Okay, where am I? Ah, here. That makes sense. Up. Alright then. Yep, there's a button. That. Okay, that opens up this on the outside of the box there. Push this across. Okay, ride the wheel back this way. I know how to wall hop or dance clip? Yes, I do know how to do those techniques. And I have actually had to use them in other towers too. Okay, riding the train here. Still going. Okay, here's the station. Get off here. Falling down will send you back here. Okay, so this outside section is netted. That's good to know. Now this is a bit of a cluster, but still rather easy to navigate. I take it I'm not going to be able to walk across that way. Oh. Alright. I spilled the glue on accident. Whoops, lol. You don't know much about the game? Yeah, okay. That's fair, I suppose. I've been playing the game for a long time, so I know a lot about what's up and, like, the history of the game and that sort of thing. Get the button from below. Okay. Well, there's the button. Going over this way now. Jump into the circle, and then back out. Jump boost. I fell. Hey, I remember this song. This was in some other tower that I don't remember. I think it was the Tower of Heiwanakaze! Yeah, that's in Zone 5. I remember that having this song in it. You will fall through corrupted parts. Beware. Oh, so like these things? Oh, there's a pushing platform. That makes sense. Yeah, alright. Ah, bit of a timing puzzle there. Yes, beware. I'm very well aware of the gimmick here. Alright, where do I go from here? Oh, just climb up this thing. That makes sense. Alright, we have the no-jump platform sitting underneath there. Okay, got past that. Pretty simple. Now this rotating thing, and I take it I need to go up here. There's a no-jump bit. Walk down onto the pushing platform. Stop short of the wall. Hexagonal rings circling around there. Going up here. Okay. Jump down over this way. That makes sense. Okay. Come on! I just flung myself back down. That was kind of funny. Continuing back over this way. There we go. That's better. Okay. I get it. There we go. It's a timing thing. What floor am I on? I don't even know! It's kind of hard to keep track in this tower in particular with how it's all dark on the outside, so it's not easy to see, like, which floor you're on. Anyway, continuing this way, this wall, walk through it. Okay, that's only there some of the time. Heading out here now. Jump down to this. Okay. Climb the truss. You don't know either. Yeah. Well, the music just changed, so I guess that indicates I'm on a different floor than I was just on. Have this spinning tube. Or I guess a spinning glass, more like. It's like a... Yeah, it's got a lid on one side, but not the other. Push this. Jump over... Oh, I could have just landed on the slope. Oh well. Alright. There we go. Jump down here. Renovating due to inconveniences. I think those red kill bricks are the sort I should avoid at all costs. Okay, push this across. Continue this way. Jump up here. Jump down. Then there's this spinning thing. Push this. Just heard a button being activated. The strangest train station you ever saw. I don't think I even noticed, to be honest. There's just a... What the dog doing? Was not expecting to see that there, but I welcome it, nonetheless. Okay, hit a button that extends that. Another button there. Continuing back this way. Okay. The exclamation point is here to warn you about... Oh! Oh, come on. Alright, I'm just gonna restart. Whatever. Jump here. Going over here again. Now that I'm more familiar with the tower, this shouldn't take as long as it did the first time. Go here, jump across, climb, or don't. Ride this. Oh, there's another dog down there. I didn't see that before. So there's at least 2 of them in this tower. That's funny. Already on to... I guess this is floor 2. Would make sense, anyway. Going up this way. Conveyor. Press the button. Around and down and over here. Have this again. And then the pushing platform. Get on top of this, then climb up, take the jump boost to hit the button, continue into the no jump zone. Need to get across the cylinders here. There we go. That definitely on top 10 speed run. Climb here, push. This tower might reuse the same song for like 2 floors in a row each time. I'm not sure. I know there are towers in the game that do that. Push the button. There we go. Jump down. Inadvertently slid a bit. That was funny. Jump here. Press the button and get the zip line. Jump around here. Continue. Restarting again. That was just me being immensely inattentive, and now the music isn't working. Oh no, it's just quiet to start. I get it. Songs aren't copyrighted. I have gotten some notices on my videos of this game, so there's that. I mean, I'm not monetized just yet, so it's not really impacting me right now, but if I meet the requirements for monetization, then it is going to be something I might need to worry about, but I'll cross that bridge when I get to it, I suppose. Riding over this way. Already back here. It would help if I could... Wonder how many attempts it's gonna take for me to stop throwing away attempts at just beat the dang tower. There should be now playing it. Well, I don't really see that. Anyway. Here again. Okay. This is certainly going better than the last attempt. That one was, frankly, pathetic. Push. Up here, jump up. Across the striped tightrope. It would help if I could move sideways during my jump. Okay. Back over here, take the balloon upward. Conveyor. Climb the truss. Press the button. Go up here. And across. There we go. Back in here. And out again. Jump. Head over here. I might as well just go for it now. I can still get across like this. Yeah. Alright, jumping over this way. Climb up. climb the truss here. More trusses here and a pushing platform. Around the wall and continuing. Not a very threatening spinner, that one, to be honest. Going this way. Climb up, jump backwards. Press the button. Going this way now. Push this. Jump here. Finally back to this bit with the box where you jump up to hit the button at the ceiling. And now at this wheel. Going across the top now. Okay, I guess that just calls the train. Or maybe it... Okay. Oh, there's the activator. Alright. Riding the train. Walk out. We have an outside section here, but a forgiving one, so it's not all that bad. Heading back this way. Spilled the glue on accident. Just walk around the moving kill bricks. Jump up here, climb the truss. Get the button from below. Jump into the thing and then out again. Jump boost. Alright, we are at the part with the corrupted parts. Yes. And they are intangible. Continuing over this way. Jump down to a sphere. On top of here. Jump over this way. No jump stuff, so walk down and push this. Going this way now. Ride that. Go up here. Bro cooking. 2, 3, 4. Push this across, this no jump section again. Nice. Jump directly down to the... This is the right way, yes. New floor. No jump section, walk in, and back out. Nice. Continuing this way. Up to the pushing platform. Up here, jump down, and then go over this way. Here, push this. Jump up here, and then down here, and down here, onto the wheel and off of it again. Push this. Jump down here, climb up the ladder. Go over this way, climb up the spinning stack. Extends out, walk to the end, over here, push that button, walk over here, okay. Sit here and wait for for the conveyor to become tangible again. There we go. Press the button. You have 120 seconds. Okay, so we have a time section. It would help if I could not immediately fail. But at least it's back here, so not too bad. Bridge activates once more. Hello! I'm just... Good to see you. I'm not... I need to get comfortable with pronouncing people's usernames in chat. Anyway. And now I'm realizing I just need to go back this way. Yeah. Waiting here. Jump across, wait for the conveyor. Jump across again. Push the button, ride the elevator up. Trying this again. It would help if I could not immediately fail. There we go. Jump into the zip line. Climb up. Yeah, you can call me Annie. Yeah, I figured you'd be okay with that. That's cool. Alright, we have a push box here. Push that over here. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, get through the wall. There we go. Drop down. Push this. Get over here. Dodge the walls. It would help if I could... There we go. Push this. Continuing this way. Do not fall. I take it this is not a forgiving outside section. Drop down through the hole in the floor and jump up. Push this. Speed boost. Jump into the zip line. Is this the end of it? Don't tell me this is the end of the tower. We've got credits going. Sure enough, that's the end of it. Wow. The wind pad is a Doge head. That's great. Neat looking wind room here, gotta say. Another tower conquered, and another quiet moment earned. Out here, the stars feel closer than ever, almost as if they're watching your journey unfold. Take a breath, steady your thoughts, and look outward. Every step you take from here carries you farther from the familiar, and deeper into the unknown. But that's the beauty of it, isn't it? So that tower was actually pretty short. Like, a winning run only takes like 10 minutes. Heading back that way now. What tower now? Well, the next easiest in this area is the Tower of Unknown Mysteries. Epilepsy warning. Okay. And oh look, another warning. I'm just going to dismiss that. Alright, what's this way? Okay, well there's a button. Ah, there are jump boosters and things that make your jump lower. And there's a second button. And now the way forward is open. Looks like a mystery. Oh hey, it's the spooky month music! Okay, we have a red check mark and a green X. Okay, it would appear that the red check mark was in fact correct. Push this down, fall through the hole. Alright. Ah, I see, so there's a teleporter above. In that case, I'm just gonna... Okay, this is just enough to get over here and then take the... Yeah. Okay, now we have a push box here. Oh. I have to push the... Ah, I see. Push that. And then the -1. I should create a Discord. I do actually have a Discord server. I just haven't posted the invite anywhere on my channel. Okay. Continuing through here. Okay, there's a button up there. How exactly am I going to reach that? Okay, I guess, like, it would help if I could platform for beans. There we go. These memes. Okay, the button is pressed. Proceed back out here. And now going this way. What the dog do? Why is what the dog doing? Why is that in 2 towers here? Once is funny on its own. Twice is a bit of a coincidence, but I'm starting to suspect that it might not be. Okay, these platforms are tracked into the floor or whatever, and we have Undertale Yellow music! Oh, that one extends. Interesting. Anyway, heck yeah, Undertale Yellow music! What is with the memes? I know, right? Okay. I have to push the buttons in the order red, blue, purple, green, orange, yellow. Pretty simple. Okay, I need to just... Okay, get up there. This extends upward. It would help if I could send an invite link? Well, I don't exactly have Discord open right now, and I also don't even remember what the link is, to be honest with you. I suppose maybe I could put it in, like, my channel bio later, if that would work. Oh, that just fades away. That's fair. In that case, I'll just sit on the out. It would help if I could not... Okay, where do I get up again? Okay, here. That makes sense. Continuing back. It would help if I could... Okay, jump up. Don't. There we go. Click invite in my Discord server and copy the link. Well, I do actually have an invite link already created. I'm just gonna see if I can launch Discord here, because I figure why not at this point. Okay, what's the deal here? Ah. Okay. Push the button, drop down. Continuing this way. Oh, that's just it for that? Oh, now we can go in here. Okay, give me a second here. Take a look at the server. Huh. Where are the server settings? Sorry, I think the UI might be a bit different than I'm used to. Where is... I am getting so confused right now. Oh. Sorry you got to go. That's fine. Don't have to do it now, I know, but I want to. Let me see, where the... Ah, there it is. Server settings. Okay, here we are. Invites. What? Oh, streamer mode. I can't see the invite. Disable, please. There we go, that's better. Alright, I just posted the invite in chat. Okay, push that button. Ah, that's a teleporter. Oh, I see. I'm supposed to stay on this thing and dodge, but that makes sense. You're the goat. See ya. Alright. Thank you. And I suppose I'll see you later. Okay. Okay, I need to jump off of the thing before it falls into the teleporter. That makes sense. Continuing across here. Ah, and here comes the elevator again. Okay, got the force field out the way using that jump pad. And now there's spinning stuff that I have to dodge. Nice. Now these sweep side to side. And these are spinning. Here we go. Jump over that. Jump over that. Now continuing this way. Am I good to disembark here? I guess so. Yeah. Okay, cool. This shrinks away. Ooh. Ain't this a nice overlook? There seems to be text down there? Huh. The sky above shines bright. Show the disturbed that there is light. The whole above the eternal bliss. It will take them, and they won't be missed. What happened here, what they were... members? It will all be disremembered. Huh, that's interesting. Press that. And now this opens up. Finally, we can go in here. The real question is, okay, now I can... Oh. We have an original song! Hey, that's neat. Okay. What was that? That wasn't part of the music, was it? That was weird. Okay, we have more of these weld platforms that extend. That I inadvertently got on top of that thing. That's funny. Huh. What is going on here? Okay. Need to dodge around these things. That would make sense. Okay, I take it I need to I guess, like, hit a button. Yeah, there's a button. That opens up this way. And now I can just continue around, and the thing from earlier is also open. Yep. Exactly what I figured. What's next? Oh. We have live wires that we need to dodge. Pretty creative way to have kill bricks in your tower, I guess. Okay, push the button. That drops the crate down. Alright. Push that to get that out of the way. Need to get off there for a moment. Ah, okay, just open up that wall. Cool. It's getting stuck. Oh. Was the wind pad actually behind that door, or is it somewhere else entirely and that's just a trick? I don't know. Anyway. Take the elevators. The alternates. I think following the path everyone takes is boring nowadays. Why can't we go where we want to go? I swear, I wish I could scale these lanterns. They usually don't collide, so I won't repeat my mistake again, and I won't even try jump on these. It's been done 100 times. Why would it change here? Okay. All the buttons are pressed. Now let's go. Oh. Gaster voice. Got teleported to a bunch of different places. Okay, there's a door here and there's a teleporter. Oh wait, that's a kill brick. What is the deal here? Well, there's a pattern in the wall here. Oh, the door opened. Suddenly a wall. Okay, we've got some weird texture platforms. That's interesting. Okay. Log number 5480. Our team has finally made morphing machines work. We definitely had the most trouble with extending and duplicating the origin part from nowhere. Sadly, it appears that we haven't gotten these to morph their destinations correctly. These need to have a proper localizer chip. We suppose they need the V4 ones. We would also like to request 17 high-quality sound chips as we got the sound system working in these. We're waiting. Whoa. Okay, this is sounding a bit like a sound-alike of Here We Are from Undertale. Which is funny. And in fact, even the title pays homage to it. Here we were instead of here we are. That's funny. Log number 5481. Our team has finished building the first concept of pushing boxes. These are supposed to be respawnable and universal in use. Sadly, it looks like something has gone terribly wrong with their physics. These need to have a stronger physics module. We'll start working on an improved version. Interesting. Yeah, these prototypes are... Okay, that's a cube that behaves like a ball. That is weird. Alright, push the button. This doesn't actually lead anywhere, it's just a flat texture. Oh wait, no, it totally does. That's funny. Please do not the cat. Whoa. Okay, that was... Certainly a thing that happened. I am not touching these. You can't make me. Flowey laugh. Missing texture area. Very weird stuff going on. The outside. Log number 1875. Our team has discovered a few issues with our memory platform prototype. Due to the physics module having the settings of our disappearing platforms, when it becomes transparent, it has their collision set to be off instead of it being touchable. This has already caused us 20,000 Robux in damages, as this change is instantaneous and can destroy any equipment when put next to it during its off phase. There has also been a malfunction with the timing module. As time has gone on, the delay kept shortening exponentially. As of now, the delay for each platform is shortened from 10 seconds down to 3. We'll fix these issues in the new prototype and terminate the old version as soon as we can. Okay, this is immensely strange. I guess this is part of why they put the epilepsy warning here. Okay. Whoa. A lot of weirdness happening here. Log number 6942. Wow, showing remarkable restraint not to put a 0 on the end. Our team has fixed all the issues with our security system prototype. We have discovered the perfect frequency of electricity to deter people from entering our lab without killing them instantly. We'll probably like this after the protests caused by our previously used insta-kill security system went across each ring of this land. We'll implement the system on your notice. Okay, I guess this is just, like, a survival section. I need to look out above because there's stuff going on. Okay, continuing this way. Jump up. Yeah, I knew that looked ominous. Now it's time to escape. Look at that. All the different symbols. In case of an imagination-destroying event, please press these buttons. Everyone will keep their knowledge in progress, but if there was any catastrophic event such as a large asteroid impact, the damage done by it will be reverted, the cause eliminated, and that event will not happen again. At least 4, with their must press all the buttons at the same time to start the process of reversion. Minor chance of opening random story progressing doors. Alright. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we're in a void. Looks like the wind pad's here. That's pretty cool. Yep. Wait. Alright then. Oh. Oh dear. Here we are. The sky above shines bright. Show the disturbed that there is light. The whole above, the eternal bliss, it will take them, and they won't be missed. What happened here, what they remembers, it will all be disremembered. Looks like we've got some stuff going on out here. Complete this whole lobby to proceed. Alright then. I just got a Discord ping. I'm going to go ahead and right-click and quit Discord. I'm not gonna let that happen again. Unique. Oh boy. Jank. My favorite. Said no one ever. Hello, box. Some choices are irreversible. Sometimes it's impossible to tell which. Think before you act. Well, this sure is an interesting setup. Oh, a reference to the Tower of Anger. That's cool. Whoa, do we have dynamic music going on? That's actually so cool. Holy... What does it say under here? After everyone gets what they deserve, there is no one left to punish. Whoa. Ooh, can only be used... Ah. So there is a creative way to get the... Ah. Ha, 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 ha. That would explain it. That's cool. No more mysteries, huh? Test of your skill. Oh. The missing texture things are meant to be avoided. Understood. It would help if I could... There we go. Whoa, that goes far. Okay, I have to jump not on the thing. That makes sense. Push this, and the statue flies away. Once more. After everyone loses, there is no one left to fight. Well, join us. Ascend into eternal bliss. Oh. Most data is corrupt beyond repair. Please make a .rbxm file backup before this tower becomes unloadable. Okay, this is seemingly rapidly deteriorating. Not a good sign. What is it with these towers and having a theme of corruption, I'm noticing? This one and the last one both did. Tower of... Wow. That sure was an experience. Whoa. Very interesting, that tower. Kind of reminded me of how the tower generation failure also has a theme of, well, glitches and the like. Of course, that's a catastrophic difficulty tower, so I'm probably not going to be playing that anytime soon, if ever. But, still reminded me of it. Surely... There's one? No, there are only 2 hard towers here, right? Right? Right. Okay, on to difficult then, with the Tower of Quaint Quadrant. This at least looks more immediately comprehensible. If perhaps significantly complexified. We've got these spinners going around. Okay, hit the button and now go over here. That makes sense. Jump around. House. I got the feeling I might need to come back there later. Well, I guess later is more like right now, because I... Okay, the button is a key! Does the same thing anyway. Go in. Alright. Mario 64. Walk up. Okay, these move from side to side. Spinner. Rotating icosahedron. Alright then. Alright, floor 2. Yoil Cake is the artist of this song. Okay, we can just walk up again, that's good. Alright, dodge the spinner and get down here. Okay, yeah, that's a swing. That makes complete sense. Walk up through the gap, and press the button. And then head back this way and drop onto the new platform. Okay, this is certainly looking like one of the things of all time. Can't just do a wrap to dodge it, though. Not too big a deal. Have this spinner. Alright. Okay. Continuing this way. Got more icosahedra over this way. I think these might be using the mesh for like that one Roblox egg from one of the old egg hunts that's like a D20. So that's neat. Anyway, floor 3. Question: what is my favorite color? And we have a Siva Gunner rip going on. It was blue. Okay, but thank you for letting me proceed even if I didn't answer correctly. Wonder what would have happened if I did pick blue. I'd have to play this again just to find out. But anyway, got truss on the edge of this platform, so I want to approach this like that, so I don't accidentally climb on the truss. Continuing this way, and on through, have this spinner. Continue over this way. Pretty inconsequential little spinner here. Need to drop down, like that. Jump here. Alright, we have 2 platforms, one on either side of this wall that move back and forth. And I need to dodge the thing. Press the button. Alright, now basically doing the same thing in reverse. And now continuing up this way. Ooh, look at that gradient! That's cool. Oh look, this floor is the favorite color. That's funny. Walk through here, jump here, onto the sphere, and push this. We have this hollow-looking push box, which I'd rather... Oh. Okay, that was funny. Didn't even need to push it all that far, and it just automatically went to the button. Okay, these move back and forth, so I want to avoid them. Okay, that was pretty simple. Climb the ladder, go through the gap here. Okay, where do I go from... Just drop down. That makes sense. Oh boy, an outside section. It's netted. Okay, good. Okay, going this way. I like the chiptune inspired feel going on here. Jump through. Okay, timed section. You do not need the whole 10 seconds for that. Not even close, man. Jump into the orb to teleport. Nice. Continuing this way. Okay, almost fell there. That could have been bad. Netted still, but I prefer not to fall anyway. Swing. Go over here. Okay, getting back inside the tower now. It would help if I could jump, like, there we go. Alright, that's that button pressed. Now I just need to get back out of here. Okay, conveyor. Dodge the stuff. Cool. Now going this way. Okay, this moves around along this track. More so moving back and forth, but yeah. Got this star-shaped spinner. And on to the next floor. This sounds familiar. Which is funny, because I'm not sure I've heard it before. But either way. Well, there's a big ol' force field along the floor of that, it looks like. Interesting. Alright, I need to drop through this gap. Nice. Okay, press the button. Oh, it's a force field wall. That would explain it. Alright. Okay, I get the feeling I need to wrap around this thing. Yep. Okay, continuing this way. Oh, that was a thin stud. Still dealt with it no problem. It's netted, so it's not really a big deal. Alright, time section. 15 seconds. Okay, push this across. Continuing this way. Okay, I need to get down to get under the wall. That makes sense. Now just climb up here. Teleporter takes us right past the force field wall. Nice. On to the next floor then. And we've got a net. Nice stuff. Alright, we have a pentagonal spinner here, and I need to walk against it to keep up with the spinning walls. Okay, nice. Okay, more pentagonal arrangements here. Well, here's a 6-pointed arrangement of corner wedges. Jump over this way to this double helix. Climb up that wall. Continue this way, jump through the gap. Okay, we have more things that move back and forth. Ah, the button. Alright, the button is spinning around. Yeah, just hit it at the right time, and now proceed upward to the next floor. Wow, okay, cool. Walk down through here, jump here. Okay, these are kind of chaotic. but they're not too much of a threat if you just don't jump. Okay, we have a spinner here. Okay, that went pretty well. Another netted outside. Okay, cool. I take it you just get brought back to that basket. Anyway, jumping across a bunch of conveyors. Pretty fun. Jump between the conveyors to dodge the stuff, and press the button and jump in. Get brought back to the basket, and get back into the tower. And now, go over this way. Oh, how do I get through here? Okay, that makes sense. Rapidly spinning icosahedron kill brick, alright then. Climb up the ladder. Jump back this way, there's a push box button. Huh. I take it I need to keep this thing away from all the spinning stuff up ahead. Nice! Got the button, and now I can continue. Jump into that, and onto the next floor. And oh, we're back in the main sort of section here. We've got a bunch of spinning guys acting as platforms, that's funny. This does not say netted outside, so I'm going to assume it's not. Which is a somewhat scary prospect, but it's above a netted outside, so not as scary as it could have been. Continuing this way, jump up here, and then to here, and then to here. Oh. Okay, where was I going on this floor? Great, now I have to repeat like 2 whole floors. That's just wonderful. Okay, I do not want to fall anymore, thank you. Get under the wall. Jump up. Continue this way. Climb up. Oh, there's just a shortcut. Okay, that's actually really nice. Didn't know that was a thing, but I am very grateful for the fact that it's there, because, yeah, I was not looking forward to having to do, like, 2 whole floors over again. But you don't. Actually very thoughtful. Anyway, trying this again. And being aware that these things move. They also spin as they do so. Still not too big a deal. Go through the wall and onto the other side. Hit the button. Okay, now I need to squeeze through the gap here. And wrap around. Go back through the wall, and now I can continue this way. Spinner there. Walk here. And then down here. Continue across. And then here. Okay. Truss here. Climb up this way. Have this spinning thing. Not a no-jump section, though, so I can jump pretty freely around here, which is nice. Continuing down here, walk across the thin stud. Jump down. This is certainly something. Yeah, I knew the low ceiling was going to interfere, so... Alright, just wrap around that, and get up here. That's funny. That's certainly a very funny thing to put in your tower. But where is the way forward? Oh, it's... Is it? Huh. Okay, all of that is intangible. Good to know. So, like, where do I go from here? Is my major question. Or is that a pushing Oh, I understand now. Yes. And it smoothly transitions to the other color as you pass the floor boundary. That's cool. Leave it to me to overcomplicate things, once again. Okay. Okay, that was a timed button, though I'm not entirely sure what that did, per se. But I felt like I needed to push it before moving on. Alright, now we have this. Looks like there's a thing down below for if you fail, which is nice. Doesn't seem all that... Yeah, it's not a very long outside, at least. And also, of course, it's netted by the fact that there's an actual just part underneath. Alright. Hitch a ride on the swing as it moves by. Very nice. Alright, this thing is now moving across. Jump to dodge the kill brick that sweeps across. And keep up. Yes, very nice. Over here now. Hitch a ride on this spinner to get up here. On to the next floor. Okay, we have this spinner, which is hollow on the inside. Continuing this way, go through the wall, net it outside once again. Nice. Alright, we got a bunch of stuff on this here conveyor that we need to dodge, like this spinner here. Okay, what's the deal? Ah, I need to hitch a ride on one of the swings, that makes sense. Now going back over to here, jump down, pass through. I take it that was opened by the button I just got. Push this. Drop down here. Okay. Now back in here. Okay. This certainly is a spinner. But just staying on the lowest part works. That's cool. Climbing up this shaft now. It would help if I could actually, get up. There we go. Take the conveyors on through. I like how there's an X indicating where you shouldn't go. That's cool. Just kind of... Okay, I'm just gonna... Yeah, go for it. Push this, get up here. Walk up. Another thin stud, but it's a pretty thick thin stud. Oh, is this the way to the wind pad? Or is this just a... No, this is the way to the wind pad. Wow, okay. Not complaining at all. I quite liked that tower, honestly. Pretty fun. Had a good time with it. That was the only difficulty tower for the area, so I guess I'm going to take a look at challenging, starting with whatever TOXYZ is. We had Tower of Errantly Bodeful Cavern Depths, ABCD, and now we have XYZ. So that's pretty funny. In the intermediate towers area, we have the Tower of Xenocristically Yonderous Zaniness. That sure is a name, let me just say. Another epilepsy warning. Collect 3 buttons on this floor to familiarize yourself with the mechanics. Double jump. Wall glide with your arm. Grab this vine. That's 1. Launch orb. Press F to flip. Jump booster, marked with inlets here. Zip line. All buttons collected. Please proceed to the next room. Where might that next room be exactly? Probably this way. Yes. This is your final warning to leave this tower and never return. Well, I hope you're familiar with the mechanics, because you better be. Swing here, launch orb here, use the jump boost on the vine. These double jumps spin. Door. Ooh. This is pretty cool looking, I'm not gonna lie. And you thought we were done with the new mechanics. Not when I have so many more fun ideas to torture you with. Hold jump after touching the launch orb. Nice. Progress lost teleporters. Watch your head. Demotivating signs. Push the button, go back inside. Take the zip line for a nice fast track back. Ooh, this looks a bit dangerous. Double jump ahead. Nice. I like how there are arrows pointing you where to go. Hold jump after touching the launch orb. Good stuff. Alright, I'm taking up. These are things I'm gonna need to dodge. Doot, 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 doot. Actually, pretty simple stuff there. Double jump there. Glide. Oh, I have to manually... Well, at least there are teleporter nets. That's cool. I appreciate that. Can't even buffer jumps on those. You have to push the space bar, I think. Alright, where's this aiming? Toward the zip line, okay. Oh. Well, this is interesting. Find 3 buttons before spawning this push box. Alright then. Okay, get back up here, and that opens up. And now we have this. Cool. Okay, need to wrap like this. That makes sense. Where is the launch orb pointing? Okay. There we go. Flip 2 times. Nice. Oh, of course at least it's netted, that's cool. And we got a nice song going too. Nice. Made it that time, and there we go, there's that button. Alright, more of this. Take the swing. Face this direction. And jump here. Nice. And just jump to the button. Now for the third. Get the zip line. Continue up here. Alright, exclamation point. Lets you know to wait and see what's up before you go. Alright, that's all 3 buttons pressed. Now we spawn the box. It's actually a ball. Cool. Going on. Another demotivating sign. I find it funny that's actually being a consistent thing. Use the control pad to move the marble. Alright. Interesting. Nice. Got the door open. Push this. 10 seconds. Okay. There's a button deactivator in case you mess this up, which is nice. Like that. There we go. got the dynamite. Now, going back inside. And we can blow up this cracked wall. Okay, just sliding down. Collect all 8 buttons to continue. Try to make a gradient. Not even an errantly beautiful cavern depths! Hey, I was just talking about that! But funny how the Tower of Xenochristically Yonderous Zaniness, XYZ, actually is aware of its very forced acronym and references TOABCD. These aren't even buttons. These are keys. It would help if I could... Enjoy the view. It's literally just a flat texture, which is also duplicated up into the right. That's funny. Alright, now it's time for the blue buttons, of which there are 2. There's 1. And there's the other. Alright. Just 3 left now. It would help if I could dodge that thing. There we go. There's that. And now we can go up. Ooh, low gravity going on here. Oh, I need to go this... Wait, do I? Oh, guess not. I was just supposed to jump up and into the... That makes sense. There we go. Jump between these things to hit the zip line. Jump around, get the double jump. Okay, what's going on? Oh, I need to go this way. Flip again and grab the truss. Ah, I see. Continuing this way, and upward, get that. Wow, okay. With increased speed, you can just kind of... It's funny. Nice. Got up here. Ah, there's the zip line. That's where I need to go. And we're back inside the tower. Alright, got that. Now continuing out here, you won't be able to stand this next section. Get it? Because I removed the ground? Yeah, this pun is so bad it should be considered a demotivating sign. Good job, I guess. Now we have another one of these. Just dodging around all the things. Nice. It would help if I could have a better sense of timing. There we go. help if I knew what was going on. There we go. The demotivating signs are honestly just funny. Oh. That makes sense. Just go around the short way. Duh. Oh, I need to get the zip. Go this way. Get the zip line. Oh. Duh. Go here. Turn around. There. Sheesh. Should not have been that hard. Jump over these things. It's time to rest. Oh. Are you afraid of failure? Ooh. Disable the net on floor 10. Okay. That was weird. It stopped streaming and I... Thanks, OBS. That was weird. Probably had an internet blip if I had to guess. Okay. Hold forwards. There we go. It would help if I could not fail the first freaking jump of the thing. There we go. There we go. Jump around here. Flip. Nice. There's that. 4 of the 8 done. Face this direction. Ah, I'm supposed to hold jump, of course. Duh. There we go. Nice. Wrap around, take the zip line, climb the truss, there we go. Take this back. 2 left now. Face the truss. What truss? Ah, that truss. Nice. Last one here. Mario Kart sound. Oh. Tower of Ancient Trickery? TOABC. Wait. Oh, are these just having their names slightly changed? Oh, there's Tower of Apparently Both Cavern Depths. And I don't... Yeah, TOAT, I guess, isn't actually Tower of Ancient Trickery. I don't know what these are referencing.
Good luck.
Oh, is there still more? Oh boy, a timed section to end off the tower. Whoop-de-doo. Come on. Oh. Oh, it just restarts if you fall. Honestly, considering this is a challenging difficulty tower and the tower of falling and failing exists, I was expecting it to just end there and just leave you in silence. But that would honestly be pretty dang rude. There we go. Oh, that's the end. Beat floor 10 after removing the safety net to unlock a secret message. Okay, then. $25 tickets. Nice. Not bad. Heading back down here again. Honestly, really like that tower. The Tower of Xenochristically Yonder Sands. Has a very silly name, but it was pretty cool. Ah, here we have the Tower of Viridian Dichotomy. Sounds interesting. Welcome to the other side. Okay then. Seems like we have mostly purist gameplay right now. Or not. Have a jump booster there. Act 3? Odd. Is this supposed to be a sequel to some other tower? Well, anyway. Okay, I need to get up there. That makes sense. Nice. There are these things. Or, no, just this thing. I was expecting symmetry, but alas, there... It would help if I could not fall off the thing. What did I just say 5 seconds ago? Get on the spinner. There we go. Get off the spinner. Jump up to the ledge. Get up here. Come on, man. Get up here. There we go. Sheesh. Okay, continuing from here. Nice. Stay away from blue transparent neon. Alright. Okay. Button. It would help if I could drop into the gap properly. There we go. Pretty simple climb up the spinner. Bit of a truss glide. Alright. I take it these dots indicate the floor you're on, so this is floor 3. Okay. Okay, now we have spinning blue transparent neon. Oh, it's just a... it's an elevator, and if you stay in it too long, you get taken back to the start of the floor. Okay. I was expecting it to just yeet me off, but that's fine. help if... Oh, it was right there. Come on. Starting to hate this mechanic. Woo. Okay. Here. Wrap around. Climb the truss. Rotate this thing. Drop in. Get to the end. Okay, yeah, rotate it from the inside. That makes sense. Rotate it back a bit so I can get up here. Yes. Okay. Okay, the top's open there. Floor 4. Have this big old spinner here. Okay, climb here. Wrap around that, nice. Grab that. Seems like I need to go down here. Grab that. Nice. Continue past the spinner to push a button. And climb to get here, get up. 5. Okay, blue transparent neon wall. It would help if I could do wraps for beans. And it would help if... Great, now I'm back down here with the part that I hate, this bit. Oh, well, I got past it anyway. Goes to show the power of complaining, I guess. Turn, please. Oh, that just Oh, come on! That just feels plain inconsistent. Why does some of the blue transparent neon instantly teleport you, but then others doesn't? Why do you have inconsistent mechanics in your freaking tower? Turn it around. Get up through the hole. Jump up. Get here. Okay. Oh, I backtracked for no reason because I could have been blah. There's a reason why that's there, to indicate that you need to jump up. Okay. This bit again. Back up to 4. This is spinner. There we go. Okay. Jump down again. Continue this way. Okay, back to this. Hit the button, go back, climb the spinner, get here, climb up to 5. Okay, back up at 5. Huh. There we go. Was it really so hard? This tower is seriously sapping even my mood to do commentary. Simply because, I mean, I've seen all of this before. There's not really anything new to add. My hands are freaking clammy. Blue transparent neon. Button. Slip through. Go here. Drop to the spinner. Climb up. Okay, already back up at 3. I said... Why did I go this way? There we go. Back up to 3. Get on the... There we go. And don't slip off. Physics. There we go. Roll this thing around. Drop into the hole. Get through. Push. Okay, this thing's getting a bit uncontrollable now. There we go. Get on the truss and climb up. I really hate having to thread this needle with the blue transparent neon. In the thing, walk through, push. There we go. There we go. Sheesh. Should not have been that hard. Going back up through this. 4. Spinner again. Okay, climb up. Go over this way now. Okay, you need to wrap around that, good. Wrap around that, good. Jump down here. Grab that. And now jump like that, good. Get through the spinner, so hit the button. Continue back. Climb up the spinner. 5. Now let's see if I can get past 5. Would be nice. Just going to wait for the spinning wall. There we go. Okay, climb up. Nice. That is better. Okay, what the heck do I... That. Okay, that works. There we go. Blocks with neon outlines represent jump boost pads. Stand on this block against the wall, facing it, and jump. 6. Wow, okay. Falling below this point, for now, will send you back here. Jump boost pads have a vertical area of effect. Dark blue outlines represent a 20 stud area, while light blue outlines have a 5 stud area. Look under each block to see. They are also intangible. That's cool. Whoa. Okay. Time your jumps whenever the jump boost pads are not below you. I like how the areas of effect are visible. That's cool. I appreciate that. Whoa. Climb up. Good. Glide. Nice. Another glide here. And of course, oh well, at least there's a net, which is nice. Getting through this section nice and fast now because I know what I'm doing. Pretty simple introduction to the mechanic. Okay. There we go. Nice. Get under there. Drop in. Get up here. Okay. Go in here. The pads can also alter your jump power. Dark green outlines will lower your jump power, while light green ones will remove your jump power. All these pads have an effect area of 20 studs. So in here we have a lower jump. That makes sense. We can't jump at all. Nice. Nice. Oh, I'm high enough to not be affected. That's cool. Force damage. And we have this moving no jump area. Oh, just jump into that, of course. That makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, lower jump here. we need this to be able to make this jump, I presume. Yes. And that to be able to make that jump. Alright, no jump here. Please, you need this. Okay, what even is going on here? I'm a bit confused. So, like, there's a spin. Ah, I see. I need to get in the thing. Like this. Yes. Okay, cool. Jump down here. And now we have these truss things on this spinner. It would help if I could actually make that jump. How am I going to negotiate this exactly? Like, seriously, I'm not sure I understand how to do this. This is odd. Okay. There we go. I'm beginning to understand now. Yes. 8. The music's getting suitably intense. Don't even need that ladder. Okay, lower jump section coming right up. Still lowered, okay. Okay. Quick spinner here. Pretty simple. Walk down the truss and oh, it's the return of the blue transparent neon. Okay, that actually went pretty well. Alright, now what am I doing here? Okay, this is only going to be high enough to get me onto this next platform, I take it. Yes! Get to the very edge and jump up. Nice. Nine. Okay, I need to make the jump onto the spinning truss. Nice. That's what I like to see. Alright, this is moving back and forth. Wrap around it and continue. Cool. No jump and dodge the neon. Okay. Taking this very carefully. Spinning truss to climb up. Nice. Jump up. Cool. Okay, this big spinner. What's the deal with it? I get the feeling I might need to ride on the outside and do something like this to get up. Yes. Exactly. Jump on the edges of the cylinder ahead to turn it. Or I could just walk on the edge, you know. 10. The last floor. Can't believe I'm already here, to be honest. It's kind of crazy. Press the button. Alright, now I need to get over that way. Nice. Alright, what's going on here? We have this rolling sphere, and I need to get around these walls. You really don't want to fall now. Final outside! Final outside! You heard it here first, folks. Well, maybe not. This, whoa. Why couldn't I move? That was weird. Okay, that's a timed button. No jump here. Walk down onto the thing. Very nice. Go right first. Okay, how do I do that exactly? Oh wait, I just need to backtrack a bit, I think. No? Where's the way right? I know I'm supposed to go right first, but... Oh wait, I think I get it. I'm supposed to go right using this jump booster. Yes, into the low jump zone. That makes sense. Jump over the obstacles. Spinning about. Nice. Jump the gap. Jump over here. Jump the gap. Nice. Got the button. Now that's covered up, we're good to go left. This spinner is concerningly fast. Okay, I need to... What? Oh, it's a teleporter. There's a teleporter up there. So all I need to do is get to the thing, jump up, nice! Ah! Now I can just jump up this way, and we have this going on. The green zones move fast, the blue ones move slow. Wait, it's still not over? That's, concerning. Is there a boss fight? No? Okay. See you in the next one. Woo! Yeah! That one was a bit harder than I'm used to with the towers I've been playing for stream thus far, but still did it! I'm honestly pretty impressed with myself for that one. That was something. Good tower, honestly. Did it in like 16 minutes on my winning run. Cool. That's a relief. Now, what's going on more in here? What's the next tower up? Oh. Well, it would appear we've done all the intermediate towers here. And oh boy, intense difficulty towers. That's around where my actual skill level, I think, is. Oh wait, no, there is still a challenging, but it's peak challenging. Where is it then? Oh, it's down there. I see. The Tower of Transfigurative Zenith, which requires various glitches. Alright then. Hey, just a quick warning, you need brain cells to beat this tower. What, is it full of puzzles? Not like one of the other towers I played wasn't full of puzzles. The one that got really glitchy toward the end, whatever that one was. Don't even remember. Alright, spinner here. Conveyor. Go down and push this. That makes sense. All transparent parts are tangible. Okay, thank you for telling me as soon as I needed to know. That's awfully nice of you. Moving platform above, watch out. Speed pads only work when you're inside of them. I mean, that should go without saying, but alright. Well, actually, wait, no. They don't work that way in every tower, so that does go with saying. What am I saying? Going this way. Timed buttons. Ah. And buttons that last a very short time at that. Diamond plate buttons activate button progress, and only button progress. Well, that's nice of you to tell me. It would help if I could make the jump. There we go. Okay, I need to wrap around to the left here, push this. Bounce. Yeah, that's an elevator. Push this. Okay, now we're here. Where do I go from here exactly? Oh, I guess just down here. That would make sense. Walk into the cube at the right time. These cubes ragdoll you. Well, not really ragdoll so much as make you sit, but the same principle applies. Keep climbing. You got it. Cool. Okay, bouncing up to here. Hold jump and bounce off of these terminals. Push this. Walk out. Button under. Push. Ah, I'm supposed to... I see. I understand now. Push. Nice. Falling platforms are indicated with weld surfaces. Alright then, use the moving platform to get to the other side. Nice. Wasn't sure if that was gonna work, but it did. Whee! And that closes up. Welcome to the blue floors. What is this in the corner? Oh, look! Heyo! That's cute. I like that. Continuing on to the gameplay now. This doesn't bounce you much. Didn't figure it was going to with how the gameplay around it was structured. So, fin stud here that you need to land on. Still nothing too troubling. Climb up here. Bounce over to this truss. Okay, need to drop down. How exactly am I gonna pull that off? Oh, I see. Need to jump down here and then jump here. That makes sense. Yes. Use the bouncers to get under the wall. Align with the lines. Okay, it would help if I didn't turn completely sideways, actually. That's my bad. Oh well, not like I have to repeat too much of a tower anyway. Climb up. Bounce. Go down here. Push this across. Alright. Yeah, like that. That's better. Walk up here. Nice. Got a wedge to push against. Funny. Use this speed to launch yourself forwards. Nice. And yeah, transparent parts are still tangible. Button progress outside, you say? Interesting. Okay, that falls. Land on the pole after you hit the button. Nice. Okay, up here now. Climb. Walk down. Jump through. Push this. Wonder where I'm supposed to go. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. This moves back and forth. Get on it. Alright, where do I go now? Ah. Climb the truss and use the pusher to get around the corner. The button indicates where you should be. Okay. It would help if I didn't just completely conk my head. Wait for it. There we go. Ah, that's inventive. Face to the conveyor and shift lock sideways to clip in. This strategy applies to all neon indicators. Nice. Okay, pretty thin ledge to walk up here. Continuing upward. 2 falling platforms. Just land on them one after the other, makes complete sense. Push the button. Push the pushing platform back in. Do a wrap off of it. Glide across the truss. Okay, get up the ramp. There we go. Take the conveyor here. Okay. Forwards. Yeah, just hold it. Makes sense. Now where am I going here? Everything looks too far away. Except that. Okay, I need to jump back down here, and then I need to jump across. Yes. Push this. Now I can get up here. Okay. Hug wall. Alright. Neon indicator, that is what that looks like. Okay, I am clipped in. Now what are we doing? Ah. Timed button. Nice. Okay, now truss. Get up here. These platforms won't fall until they reach a certain point. There we go. Now we have another timed button section. Translucent weld parts indicated with a white box are corner flips. I say... Oh. I did not know that was gonna move. Are you kidding me? At least we have button progress. Even if... what? Do I really have to do this again? Come on, man. What? Okay, now I'm confused. Oh, I'm just going around in circles, aren't I? Oh, this is the way up. Makes sense. It would help if I could make jumps for beans. Climb here. Bounce here. Drop. Jump. Push. Jump. Sheesh. Okay. Get up here. Push this. And now we're back up to where that button progress thing was. Looks like there's more this way. Okay. Back up to the floors with this music. There we go. Button. Alright, beware the moving truss. Good thing it moves you with it. Just jump and flip. Don't overcomplicate. Where to now? Looks like down here, I think. Yeah. Climb the truss, get to the other side of this. It's supposed to be on that side. There we go. Drop down to this and push. Jump up there. Nice. Continuing here. Some flips will teleport you, like that one. Down. Flips ahead. Nice. Nice. All is green now. Careful on those outsides. Well, that doesn't bode well for the outside sections. Try going backwards on the truss to fit through the gap. Ah, yes, this glitch. Yeah. Oh, I see. I need to climb up on this and then... Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, what now? Climb up this, of course, and then just jump over. Simple. Do not use shift lock when you flip on this truss. Okay. Nice, got that button. Still not using it. Drop down here, push. Oh look, an outside. There is no net. If you fail this, you're restarting your run. Okay, what exactly did this button do, per se? Oh, well I guess this opened the way over here. Nice, get across the conveyor wall. Well, the real question is, okay. There we go. And back up here. Where am I going from here? Doesn't look like there's anywhere else to... Oh, wait. There! That makes sense. Get on the spinner, ride it up. Nice. Spinning cylinder. Climb here. Okay, clearly I need to push the button. Nice. Managed to slip through. Under. Nice, I got the button that was under there. And now we can continue upward. Go across here. Okay, hugging the wall here. Jump onto this. Button progress. Okay, you're asking me to get through this. Cool. That actually went rather well. Okay, going around this way and dodging the walls. That much makes sense. Let's see here. That makes sense. Drop down. Okay, spinner here. That leads here. Oh, that's a wall. Duh. Alright, trying this again. There we go. Drop down, jump up here. There we go. Push the button and go back. Huh. The conveyor's covered now. And moreover, now we can go this way, where there's an outside. Great. Just one. Okay, drop down to the lower section and jump. Nice. Try to avoid the kill brick. Push the button. Get up here. Okay. Push this across. Get on the truss. Nice. Now what's going on here? Ah, I need to jump onto the falling platform and then push this. Timed button. And now we have this area. Flip. Okay, there are 5 tiny little buttons. Yeah, I was willing to bet any of them would work. Alright. Okay, this thing moves. It's got a truss at its base. Looks like we need to flip at the correct time, or just when it reaches the end of its cycle. Nice. Continuing up this way, that's that button, and now we can head back over here and climb this. Just get right on up here. Cool. I think we have a new song now. That's cool. Truss wheel. I guess I'm going to need to... Or not. Oh, I see. I just need to climb on the side. That's fair. Climb up now, and over this way. Okay. Clearly I need a pink button of some sort. So I guess I'll be venturing out this way to get it. Okay. Timed button. Hold left plus forwards. Nice. Jam against the wall of this wedge to reach the button. Nice. The button is now pressed, and we can continue. Just get into here and glide along the truss. That makes sense. Yes. Nothing to see down here. Just a lower ledge. Yeah, that acts as a ladder. Nice. Climb up. Jump on the falling platforms to delay your fall for this timed button. Nice. And there's that button. Now, what exactly is going on here? There's this. There's a flip up there, it looks like. Let's see. I got that button, which leads across. Oh, I can just jump up here. Okay. Which way should I even approach this from? Oh. Just approach it two-dimensional. Got it. Okay, there's a thing in the middle. That explains it. Jump here. Nice. Continue on through. Flip. Alright, there's something below, which says, do not move. Ah, that's how we get that button from earlier. And that's why it said don't move. Cool. Walk down the cylinder to get down here. That makes sense. But what am I doing here? I mean, there's the net below, yeah, but... Not really seeing a way back up or anything. I can easily... Is there a button to find? Okay, no, I just need to drop down here and then push this. That makes sense. Okay. Welcome to the conveyor to make this easy. Yeah, it was pretty easy getting out here. Walk up here. Continue. Okay, there we go. Jump from the indicated spot. This is easier than it looks. Well, honesty? Yeah, I guess it was. Anyway, now we have button progress, so we can just immediately come back here. Please don't skip the dropper. There are buttons. So we have a dropper going on here. And sure enough, there are buttons that we need to get to continue going down the dropper. Like that one. You might want to heal here. Watch out! Well, I'm already nearly at full health anyway, so... Just carefully making my way down. Okay, this seems like another button-y sort of place. Yeah, sure enough, there's a button. Nice. And an arrow points to where we need to go. Looks like further progress is blocked here, potentially. Or I could just, yeah, slip through the sides. That makes sense. Drop into the yellow. Oh boy. Good luck! There's no net to save you. Okay, if you fall here, your run is just done, I guess. So that's nice. Moving platform ahead. Sure enough. Get down so that you don't get utterly destroyed by the kill brick. Climb down the truss backwards to get through there. Am I really supposed to jump on top of this ball? Yeah. Okay, keep it under control. Nice. Climb here. Drop. Big old fan at the end of this tunnel. Not that it seems to affect anything, which is good. Hello, every... Funny little Easter egg there. Jump through the gap. That gap. This is kind of nerve-wracking. Well, I just wasted 26 minutes of my valuable time. Wait, I can just walk back around to... And the button progress is still... Huh. Bobbert! Didn't notice that before. Okay, it isn't done, but you need to climb all the way back up starting from floor 1, so you... Whatever. What are you even supposed to do there? I do not understand. I don't even feel like providing commentary anymore because I'm having to repeat the entire tower from start to finish. Wait for the moving platform. There it goes. Back up to the blue. Nice that this tower has so much button progress in it. So even if you screw up at the most critical time, it doesn't take too long to get back. Doing this again for the umpteenth time. Okay. It would help if I could actually... At this point, I'm genuinely considering just restarting the tower. If I have another fail, I genuinely might go through with it. That's better. Sheesh. Moving truss. Been through this before. Where the heck is the way forward again? I can never remember. Right, it's over here. It would be nice if I could finish this tower sometime this century. teleport outside. Jumping across and upward, and now we have a flip here. Get past. Up to the green floors again. Looks like we have some button progress here, which is nice. And just climbing up here. It would help if I could stop being stupid. Go back inside the tower. Glide across here. Okay. The double button progress. Nice. And then over here. Seriously. Seriously. Oh, right. Duh. Here. That makes sense. More button progress over this way. It would help if I could make jumps. Okay, back up here. There we go. More button progress. So it's actually been pretty fast getting back up here, which is nice because I'd rather it be that way if I'm being honest. I don't remember where to go from here. Here. Go up. Walk around. Over this way, and back to the dropper. We've already got all the buttons here, so I can just go straight down. Take it nice and carefully. Oh. Did that seriously? Or was it a timed button to begin with? I don't even remember at this point. But in any case, yeah, this button didn't stay activated. Not sure why that one of all of them has a deactivator. It's kind of dumb. We're finally back here. This forsaken place. Moving platform here. Get down to dodge the stuff above. Wrap around, climb the truss backwards to get past that. That was easy. Wait for this thing to spin around. I am not taking any chances. Was I really not even close to... Come on, man. Okay, go up. There we go. Okay, where the heck do I go from here? Oh. Okay, but that is embedded in the wall. Stay careful, you're almost out. Man, that would have been nice to know earlier. Finally. Now we're on to new stuff. So now we're climbing up this tube in particular. Take that. There's still more. Of course there's more. There's a net flow now. This floor is basically just a... Oh, thank goodness! Okay, what's the deal with this? Ah, I see. Alright. Clip into this. Go over here. Climb. Up here. That's odd. What do I do here? Is there... Ah, it's a thin thing. That makes sense. Okay, flip there. Drop down, push this. Jump up. Okay, push this. Button here, climb down to reach it. The wall is now gone. Super fast conveyor discouraging you from going up here. You have to take the truss around. And okay. Okay. Fine. Didn't even lose that much progress anyway. Get on this thing and push it slowly. So that you can dodge the wall. Jump up. Glide back inward here. And now we have this going on. Nice, that counts as a ladder, cool. Jump here, back down, back up. Or not, we go this way. Get the speed boosters to be able to get past this conveyor. Press the button, it's a timed button. Okay. Back here now, and... Once again, I find myself wondering where to go. Well, that seems like a good place to start, the following platform off the conveyor here. It would help if a... Walk over here, get up here, go down then up, jump up, take the speed boosters, push, walk. Ah, there's a... Of course there's a freaking wall in the way. There we go. That's better. Don't miss. Hit the button to save your fall. Now we have a speed boost going on. Just need to navigate through everything. Climb up on top, take the extra tall pushing platform. Walk off. Get up here, climb the truss. Keep holding forward to get the next. Get ready to do some flips. Nice. Just one last momentum jump now. My place version is outdated. That took 42 minutes. Nice tower, but very loop fail. You kinda don't like that. Have some actual bar Have some actual bite to your bark. Please. Like, that would probably raise it to intense, but, like, good for it. Really. That's everything in beginner and intermediate done here. What next? It would be nice if I could stop sitting on these tables. Or at the seats, I should say. TOBN, Tower of Blossoming Nightfall. Alright, might as well try this one. There's markers to tell you which floor you're on, that's cool. Okay, we have a moving platform indicated with weld texture. Okay, I am supposed to avoid the teleporters. That makes sense. I mean, they are outlined in red and all. Press the button. And now we can go back this way and jump here. That makes sense. Where do I... Ah. Yeah, wrap all the way around that. Okay. On top of this thing now. Heading over this way. Teleporter net. Kinda nice. Yeah, just flick off of that and get here. Avoid the spinner. Okay, fit through the gap. These are launch orbs. The particles emanating from it indicate the direction it will propel you in. Floor 2. Cool. So here we have another moving wall indicated with universal surface. Okay, we have more teleporter net going on. There's a beam indicating where to jump. Okay, I'm stuck. And of course well, at least I can just walk back along here and take the thing. Wow, almost fell into the thing. That would have been bad. But not that bad. Okay, I'm zooming into first... No, actually I'm not. Just walk along the thing, dodge the things, and jump. There we go. Wrap around. Here we have this. Wrap around that. Continue through here. Ah, here's another spinner. Get on the thing and then just jump in and out to get around. Disembark there, jump around, climb, avoid the moving wall, jump here, continue this way. Teleporters marked with a red outline send you back, while green teleporters allow you to progress. Yeah, I surmised as much already. Thanks for outright telling me, though. 3. Falling into a blue orb will send you to the beginning of the floor. So we've got blue orbs and red outline teleporters serving basically the same purpose. Watch out for the teleporter wall. Also, regular white/cream colored neon are places where you can stop and rest. Ah, here's the teleporter wall in question. I'm just gonna sit on this truss for a little. Wait for the wall to come around again. Nice. Okay, I need to drop down onto this spinner, press the button. Now, what's that do exactly? I wonder. Ah, it makes that appear. So now I can go over this way, walk out on this thin thing, going over this way, climb up, and the beam indicates what you're jumping to. Cool. Alright, wait for those things to spin around, climb up. There's a launch orb, but there's a blue orb in the way? Okay. Just brings us to floor 4 anyway. Cool. Yeah, jump through the inside there. Beware the moving wall. Going up now, and around. Sure are a lot of blue orbs around here, I'm noticing. Let's see. Ah, I need to jump to this truss. There we go. Nice. Press the button, and now we can come back this way, get out on this little thing, jump across. Wow, I thought I might not make that. That was spoopy. Carefully glide around the truss, and jump off. Okay, we have something pretty interesting going on here. Okay, we need to rotate the launch orb to beam us into that, it looks like. But we need to wait for the beep block. And actually, we're not going there. The push box is going there. Yes! Nice, got that one too. And those look to be the only 2 buttons. Okay, onward then. More launching, and 5. Alright, what's the deal with this? Can't go through there. Only real choice is to do that wrap. Okay. Nice, got the button. Wrap back, and now I can go this way. Another X indicating... 2 X's indicating where not to go. Nice. Climb this. Okay, looks like I need to find a button. Oh, there's the button in question. Seems like it's moving up and down. Catch it at the bottom of its movement. And go up here. What does it say? Watch out for the spinner on the truss. Yeah, I kind of noticed that already, but thank you for... Ah, that's why. Okay. In that case, I'm just gonna rush it. Screw it. Yeah, you just hold forward once you are in a good position. There we go, floor 6. Starting out here, we have this here. Going over this way. Do not try to jump onto the lanterns. Yeah, that should go without saying, but hey. Okay, we have this going on. Okay, the teleporter will occasionally move up. The neon once again indicates safe zones. Okay, what do I do once I get there? Oh, just straight up wrap. Okay, fair enough. Yes. Okay. Climb up the truss. Walk across this tightrope. Jump here, wrap around, over here, jump here. Avoid hugging the walls. Do not touch the teleporters. It would help if I could get into the spinning tunnel. Take me home, thank you. That was the wrong way. I should have known that. I already did that jump. Why did I go about it that way? I have no idea. There we go. I, of all people, should know how to do that. I already did it once. Okay. Continuing past. I want to see some nice music going on right now. Nice, got through the tunnel. Press the button. When you touch the orb, don't move. Okay, we're here now. And this has changed significantly. Okay. Wrap around here. And now we have a double layer spinner. There we go. Floor 7. Wow. Jump around and get here. Alright, what next? Fit into the gap, I guess. Cool. Jump around to climb the truss. Over here, and then over here, and there's another button to push. Got it. Nice. Going this way now. Jump around, and in. Then going up here. The neon indicates where to go, which is very nice. Get here and press this button. It's a timed button. Get to the center here. And press this button. And now we can start climbing here. Walk out on the thing to get up here. That makes sense. Wrap around the cylinder. Get in here. Okay, floor 8. This path lets you skip portions of floor 8, but you need a button on floor 9. Ooh. Alright, button progress. I'm all here for it. Okay, we've got a big wall moving back and forth. The neon once again indicates safe zones. Like hiding out at the bottom of this truss in particular. Nice, got past that. Whoa, don't want to walk off now. Moving wall, flick up to hit the button. Okay, that's over there. Okay. Jump onto the spinner, and then climb up here. Cool. Almost failed that. That was not good. Okay, here. We have another teleporter net, and we have this wall that moves back and forth. Nice. You have to time your wrap around that thing to make it. Heading down here, and in. and climbing up a rather short ways back outside. Floor 9. Another teleporter net section, and we have a teleporting wall moving about. So you don't want to be caught by that when you're jumping. We have beat blocks now, blocking the way to that teleport. Carefully walk around the wall, continue this way. Alright, go around and hit the button. That might be the button that skips parts of floor 8, that's pretty cool. Anyway, now we can proceed this way. Climb up. Up here. Jump to the spinner. Nice. Floor 10 is just up ahead. Wouldn't want to fall now, yeah? Beat block barriers, not much of a problem if you time them properly. You cannot jump. Okay. Guess I'm gonna need to trust glide without jumping. Okay, that was pretty simple. We have another teleporter here. Nice, okay, we're safe. Jump power is restored. Nice. That way, and then this way. Get into the thing. Okay, get firmly on the spinner, yes. On the second level now. Careful. Looks like I need to fit through the gaps here. Or no. Well, there are gaps. Ah, I see. Wow! That one actually went really smoothly. I quite liked that one. Had some nice atmosphere. Good music choices to really contribute to that atmosphere. That was a pretty dang good tower. I liked it a lot. Can't believe I've already beaten, what, how many towers in this area? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm pretty stoked about that. That's good. 7 towers already in this area. Oh look, there's the Tower of Kiritayo. If I had to guess, disappeared sun. Which, I mean, makes sense given that this is the dark side of the moon. That is the far side of the moon, the side of the moon that, well, it's never visible from Earth, but that doesn't mean it doesn't receive sunlight, actually. There's also the Tower of Incoming Danger, which is 30 plus minutes long. Sheesh. Mid-high, okay, that might perhaps be beyond the limits of what I can do for now. But it might be worth just checking out. The frame is intangible. Tayo wa doko desu ka? Where is the sun? I was actually right in calling that this was a tower about the sun disappearing. Wow. This is not the only tower to have Japanese in its name, by the way. There's also the monthly tower, the Tower of Kyodai na Reizouko, literally the Tower of Giant Refrigerator, as well as the Tower of Heiwanakaze, which I mentioned earlier, the Tower of Peaceful Wind. Alright, 2. Looks like we've got Kilbricks speeding about. On both lanes. Climb the truss. Going back inward now. Looks like I need to grab the truss here, yes. Climb up. Jump onto a corner of this cube. 3. Wow. Whoa. What? I'm sorry, I think I just got tripped out by something that wasn't even moving. That was weird. Okay, spinner down below. Land upon it. Ah. Alright, I guess I do need to jump for that. That might be a bit more difficult than I'm used to with this. Jump. It would help if the things would stop bobbing about so I can't even make the dang jump. Floor 1 is actually super short, which is nice. Okay, getting up here again. Alright, jump onto a corner of this cube. 3. Some tangled trusses to start. Spinner. Wait for it to go down. Land upon it. Excellent. Oh, I was very much overcomplicating that. Now what's going on with this? Okay, what I figured. Okay, jump onto a corner of this square. Yes. Entropyが大きくなる. Not sure I can provide a direct translation for that one, sorry, but I know it has something to do with entropy. Riding 1 studs around. Alright, spinners here. Got through, nice. Okay, this looks like a thing. Oh, the central cylinder isn't even tangible. Alright, good to know. 5. Wow. I continue to impress myself with just how well I'm doing at this tower, honestly. Okay, this is a walk around, okay. Nice, dodge the Kilbrick spinner. Get past that. Push. Careful, careful, careful. Okay. I'm just gonna push against this. Again, being ever so careful. Nice. Just gonna jump completely around that. Yep, teleporter. Whoa! There's a whole dang black hole here. I can disable the particles if I so please. Honestly, it is kind of distracting. I'm just gonna... Okay, it's still distracting, but not as distracting. Okay, I'm definitely making forward progress. That's good. I don't want to know what happens if you fall here. Okay, that thing's kind of moving weirdly. Got past it nevertheless. Oh. Oh. Okay, well I'm back here. Don't know how that happened, but... Oh, you can just totally influence that thing. That's funny. Doing this again. I'm gonna zoom in. Yeah, no, the only way is through. It would help if these things would stop pushing me. There we go. It would help if I could make jumps for beans. Wow, I just made that pretty much blind. That's funny. There we go. Climb up the center to get to 5. Okay. This again. That's what I get for trying to be fancy. Again, what I get for being fancy. Or trying to be. And failing. Because of it. There we go. Floor 1 is very short. It would help if I could land on the thing. Like, seriously, these things are not in a good position to land on. Like, wow. There we go. It would help if I knew when to make... Get up there. There we go. There we go. There we go. I just completely walked off of that thing. That's my B. Okay. There we go. Jump onto the cube. Climb on up. 3. It's nice that a bunch of these jumps are like netted. Get onto the square. Climb up this thing. It would help if I could get on the square. This is the start of floor 4. And I don't remember this. I guess this is another path that's available. Interesting how there's not just complete symmetry. It would help if I could... Darn pushing platforms eating my jump. Get... This stupid spinning thing. Okay. Getting back up here. Looks like there are actually 4 different ways to go. That's very interesting. There we go. It would help if... Okay, I really need to figure out a consistent strat for that, otherwise I'm not gonna get up there. Yes, get uncomfortably close to me, Spinner. See if I like it. There we go. It's as simple as that, really. Okay, only one way to go on floor 5. My mouse got caught on my freaking keyboard because I moved it so far left. I may have just dropped the mouse. It would help if I... Ledge grabs. The best worst thing to ever happen to obbies. Okay. Whopping 20 seconds to get through floor 1. Okay, up here now. Doesn't take long at all to get through floor 2. Zoom in. Wait for the spinner to be at the bottom of its rotation, then drop down. Get off the truss before you jump. Don't want that interfering. On the square. Okay, up to 4 now. Zoom in. Get up there. Okay. There we go. 5. There we go. Push this. Push this. Okay, up here now. Now don't fail this bit. Don't overthink it. There we go. 6. Now it would appear that the disabling particles is permanent. Alright, this thing moves kind of wildly. So just, yeah. There we go. Get up here and squeeze through the gap. Of course it's a ladder pusher, so you have to push it backwards. Of course. Of course. Why would it be anything else? I am biting the heck out of my lip right now. Or at least I was. There we go. Sheesh. Wow, I just made that effectively blind. Come on. Get there. Get on the spinner. Get the truss. 3. Spinner. Drop. Jump up. Up here now. That's what I get for trying to... That's what I get for not waiting. Jump. There we go. Get over here. Which way do I want to go? The one with the spinning 1 studs. Go. 5. Push this. Push this. There we go. Alright, back to 6. Ah, you're supposed to turn this thing up. That would explain it. Okay, turn to face backwards and push the thing. Nice. Also nice. Just walk onto the truss. Good. Ah, this is what I need to push. Okay. Push this. Drop down and into here. Huh. What is the deal with these? Oh, teleport. 7! Nice. Nice. Things are going well. Okay, get through the thing. Good. Get through the spinners. Good. Very nice. Jump onto here. Get down onto the ledge. Jump over here. Okay. Yeah, I need to push this one backwards too. Nice. Whoa. It's like fractured. It's crazy. 8. Holy crap. Alright, 4 ways to go, but they all seem identical. Say, isn't this like the 4 we had earlier? Oh, of course I fall back down to the beginning of 7. Okay. Get through the spinners. And through those. Continuing. Push this backwards. Climb up this thing up to 8. Now, if I cannot fail the first jump of 8, I would be... Of course I still... Okay, I'd love to know what sort of strat makes that consistent, because I haven't found it yet. Okay. Push backwards. Get off of the pushing platform, jump up. Okay. Jump up to 8. Nice. Turns out the trick is just facing toward the sphere so you climb it. Nice. Climb up here. Yes. Do not try to skip by jumping on top of this structure again. Nice. Yeah, I figured I'd need the truss to help me make that jump. This block is safe to jump on. Yeah, seems like I'm supposed to go up. Ooh, music change. Got some nice big spinning structure going on here. 9. Jump on top of the pentagon spinner. Jump up here. Looks like I need to jump outward. Nice. 4 ways to go. Oh, this is 10. Damn. Alright, 9 was actually pretty short. Very client object-y. Okay, now that we're out here, just walk on up. Wow! I can't believe I actually did that one! That was a pretty cool tower. I liked it. It's short but challenging. I like that a lot, actually. Wow. I wonder, is that the hardest intense I've done? I think it is. Yeah, that's a new hardest intense completed. The Tower of Kierutayo. Nice. That's epic. Just 2 intense towers left here. Wow. Actually, no, that's an intense and then a bottom remorseless. My bad. Wow. I'm almost at 250 towers. This is kind of ridiculous. Wow, I was not expecting to fluke that. Ended up being a bit easier than I was expecting. Maybe it might get moved down in the future? I don't know. Wow. Well. Unfortunately, I don't think I have time for the Tower of Incoming Danger, seeing as it's 30 plus minutes in length. 30 plus minutes. 30! So, yeah, sort by difficulty and let's see what's up. Steeple of Jungle Thrill in Time Lost Clockwork. I have 452 tickets! Wow! I didn't even notice! Wow, that is a lot of tickets! I mean, I just spent some of them, but still. I was not expecting that. Well, I guess you could say I've had a very productive night. Wow! Okay. Calming down a bit now with Time Lost Clockwork. Where, oh where, is SOJT? Steeple of Jungle Thrill. Oh, it's floor 2. Cool. In that case, we don't need to wait long. And there's the Steeple of Pool Noodle, which the Steeple of Garden Hose, if I recall, is like a sequel to. We'll get to that one in due time. Alright, starting off here, we're underground. Find a hammer to break down this wall. Looks like I need to just jump around here, that makes sense. Go here, across the hanging platform. Another one there. Okay. It's a moving platform, not a shadow part. Well, that's nice of you to say. Hammer! Now we can simply teleport back, get across this initial bit again, and open the wall. And now we are out of the underground. And we have Paper Mario music, that's cool. Seems a bit like a compressed recording, I gotta say, though. Of course, I didn't realize those were trusses. Silly me. Wow, this spinner moves slow as heck. That spinner sure don't. Oh, moves fast. That Kilbrick spinner. Anyway, get on top of this. Button. Oh. That makes sense. Just ride that thing on up and then continue. Another button here. Seems like a push box button, maybe. Probably what it is. If I can't push it myself, maybe a box can push it for me. Gandalf the Lord of the Rings? Are you kidding? Are you kidding me right now? You're kidding, right? You can't be for real, right? Anyway. Speed boost for this. Not that it's gonna last much longer. Just had it taken away. Walk over this way, jump through. Okay, here's the push ball. Just push it down. I said, push it down. I said, push it down. Wow, that is immensely finicky. Like, if it hits any one of the freaking brown that... And I fell. I guess Tower of Outer Space Exploration isn't the only tower with a very, very annoying client portion. Client object portion, I should say. It would help if I could not suck for 5 seconds. Just going around... Oh, I didn't even notice this music's from Paper Mario the Origami King. Wait for the thing. There it is. Get the hammer. Jump into the darkness. Get back across here. Open the wall. Climb up to the surface. Good news is this is a steeple and not a full tower. So it's going to be rather short in terms of floor count. It would help if I could make the jump off the button. I said it would help if I could make the jump. There we go. We have a spinner of loose cubes here. A truss you want to avoid climbing, of course. Going up here. Want to avoid that spinner. Speed boost. Get on this spinner. Continuing over this way, let's see if I can get the push ball to work with me this time. Would be nice. Very, very finicky, this thing. There we go! Alright, now that the button's pressed, we can just... Oh. Duh. Push the thing onto the rails and use it to jump over. Nice. That went a lot better than the last time. More Paper Mario music. I'm all here for it. Even if it is basically just percussion. Bit of a long jump, I noticed, across that broken bridge, but still not anything too crazy. Oh, and now we have music from hit indie game Omori. And it seems to share its title with a composition from, like, Donkey Kong Country, I think? I get the distinct sense I'm not supposed to hit the buttons on these. Oh, wait, I am. My bad. I guess I'm just still thinking of the blue transparent neon from that one tower. Okay, we have this spinner here. Seems to wait a while before it starts moving back, which is nice because it gives you plenty of time to time your jump to get on it. So, just gonna wait for it here. Nice. There we go. Wrap around. Hold forward on the... Oh, come on, man! Really? Really? Well, at least it took a lot less time to get back here. Waiting for the spinner. Got on it just as it was about to move. Wow. I can't make the jump from here, game. Come on. Please work with me. Don't tell me this end is a dead end. Okay, no. Good. So what the heck's going on? Oh. Wait. Yeah. Wait. What? Now I'm confused. I think I actually am supposed to, like, turn around to get up here. Yes! There we go. Alright, then we have this push box. Where am I supposed to move this thing? Oh, it's attached with a string, so I can just push it down. And now we have a time section. What? Where do I go? I'm confused. Okay, so to get that, walk over and press this button. Where do I go from here? I needed that button to get... That's not a swing. Great, now... Ah, duh. I'm stupid. In that case, let me just jump back down to the stupid thing for the umpteenth time and wait for it to get its... Wait for it to get itself back on over here. It would help if it would... Why does it always do this? Why does it stop short? Gee, maybe having a moving spinner of this sort isn't a good idea. Of course it's... Come on, man. Don't tell me I'm just going to be switching between these two forever because they're never going to be freaking lined up. Oh my god. Well, in that case, I need to just wait out this cycle, and then the next cycle it'll let me through. There we go, just barely. Sheesh. Get up here, push the button down, the box down to hit the button, I should say. Get over here, climb up, there we go. Sheesh. Oh, and there's the end. Okay. What next? Tower of 10 Floors Challenge, I know that much. I think I might as well do Zingy Gaming. That's over in Time Lost Nexus, and I have exactly 400 tickets now. Wow, that's funny. I didn't plan that. Time Lost Nexus. Go back to Windswept Peak. Go in. Here we are. Alright, I'm looking for the Tower of Zingy Gaming. Wherever that is. Bounce on up. Oh, there's a citadel here. The Citadel of Snail Mountain. Huh. Anyway, just hopping on down here. Seeing what's up. There's those outside. I remember the Tower of Wavy Ripples. I think I did play that one. Shame it didn't save my completion, but whatever. I remember playing the Tower of Big Crack. Okay, what do we have? Ah, June 2025. The Tower of Zingy Gaming. I remember this one. I played it, but I probably didn't beat it. We have this puzzle to start. It would help if I could properly grab the... Yes. So you grab this and move the ball around to hit the buttons. Pretty simple stuff, in all honesty. Once you hit them all, the ball vanishes, and now you can continue. Push the swing while on it. Glue, weld, trips you. I remember glue actually used to have a distinct texture, but now it's just the same as weld, which is kind of sad. Okay, we don't want to get tripped here. This fading platform takes 12 seconds to fade. And if all else fails, you can just hold jump when you're going across the welds. Alright, that button is pressed. Now this changes. And now we can continue over this way. This takes 3 seconds to fade. I do like how the times are listed on the things. 10 seconds, 1 second. Get the wall to disappear first, obviously. That takes 2 seconds. Oh, I guess it's only in place for 2 seconds. That's fair. Elevators are neon. Transparent neon at that. Inlet platforms are jump pads. Just gonna hold jump through this. What did I say? I said I was gonna hold jump and then I stopped holding jump, and the moment I stop holding jump, I get punished to hell and back. I don't know, I might not beat this one today. We'll see. Or maybe I could just delay the end of the stream till I do. Going through here. Wow! That's rude, bruh. I push the pushing platform to the end, and then the game punishes me for not immediately pressing... I'm starting to think I just hate this tower's gimmick. Like this is fine. You're supposed to get tripped. It's fine. I'm just going to wait, go into the middle, and jump off of the thing instead of expecting to be able to just walk. Okay. Continuing this way. Hold space this entire time. Do not let go for anything. There we go. Push the button. Now, backtracking across here. And now I can continue back this way. Okay. Trip spinner. You can just hold space to deal with that again. I take it there's another button here I need to push. Oh, of course there's trip things around here too. Why wouldn't there be? Okay, up here. Spinner. Alright, now the glue's, or weld, rather, is moving, so you have to time it to get up, and then you just hold jump and... Oh, there wasn't a button. Push that up and then flip, yeah. Yeah, outlined welds like this are flippable. I think I remember this part in particular. But like, how do I get up there? I genuinely don't remember. Oh, right, you're supposed to take this swing. I'm remembering now. Push the button. That lets you do this. And that activates this truss. And now you get in here, flip to teleport. Use the swing to get that button down there. Wait a minute. Glad I didn't fall for that. Okay. Now the wall is opened so I can get in. Go to the disappearing platform after you push the box. It takes 14 seconds to respawn. Good to know. Let's see here. I'm just gonna wait for it to respawn and then... Oh. Well, that's just great. I need to respawn the box now. Push it to make the thing vanish. And now return. Thank you for letting me through. Now continuing over this way. Wow, I never really got up here. funny little bit there with the slide. Teleporter. And now this has changed. But moreover, we can get around here now. Pretty simple stuff going on here for the most part. Okay. That respawns, okay. Nice. Now we have a beat block blocking the way. Just get into the tunnel. And take the elevator back up. Cool. More of this going on. Alright, we have these. Get in, and get out. Nice. On to the next floor, and it's getting a bit dark.
Swap.
Okay. Nice. Oh, this is a jump pad, right. Duh. Oh hey, we have the Deirdre sample from Earthbound. Okay, wait for that to reappear. Nice. Alright, moving the swing along. It would help if I could get past this spinner. Let me through. Thank you. Alright, I don't need the swing anymore. Need to wait for these platforms that come in and out of the tower. Okay. Yeah, okay, going this way now. Vanishing Truss. Okay, cool. Flip without touching the wall, also do it quick. Okay. Yeah, I think this stream might run a bit long. Wait for that to fade. Once the wall turns red, we can just go back through. Or rather, once the outline turns red. Climb the truss here. Oh. Okay, well that works. Go slowly for this minigame. We have another Siva Gunner rip going on here. High quality rips. Button pressed. Didn't even really get to hear what was different with that. Bit of a shame, but hey. Alright. Oh. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, that was a bit odd, but we're moving on now. Okay. Jump pad, right. Get through the fading wall. Two seconds to do this. Okay, what is going on? Okay, nice. We have elevators around cones. Or, well, an elevator around a cone. Oh. There we go. Ah. Have to do the quick climb strat by jump holding space. That's cool. Minigame number 2. Oh, the same song again. Well, that was easy. We heard even less of it that Okay, get up here. Another swing. Take it around the trip wall. Okay, nice. It would help if I could push the space bar. Respawn already, sheesh. Oh, they were just eating my jump. That ain't cool. Okay, get the button. Alright. Get the swing and go through here. On to the next floor. Moving wall. Okay, I'm not riding that conveyor yet. Instead, we go here to minigame number 3. Okay, that was simple. Ah, the exclamation mark's there to inform you that, yeah, you're gonna need to jump to avoid getting carted off the end there. Cool. Push this. Okay, I need to push it like, yeah. And then I can get through and press the button. Cool. Nice. Jump across, take the swing. Do not get... Okay. Thought I had for a moment. Recap time! Oh, the edge of that is... Well, I'm not beating this tower today. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have left the game, but What? 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 A what? A what? A what? A what? Why is every tower of wanting more time now? Why is... It's lagging my game. This is a 1 in 16,000 thing, apparently, for all the towers to be the same on the ring select. Wow. I am kind of impressed I got footage of this. But also, it is lagging my game out to heck and back, so I'm gonna go back to the dark side of the moon to end things off. Oh, viewing area. Okay. Well, that's all the time I've got, so that'll be it for this stream. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like the stream if you did in fact like it. Leave a comment if there's anything you'd like to bring to my attention, or if you have any thoughts. Be sure to subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss anything new from me. And if you know anyone you think might like this as well, be sure to share it with them. Next time, which it will be tomorrow, same time, I think I'll be doing more towers. Probably just ones I haven't yet beaten enough easier difficulties, seeing as I've already done quite a bit in the dark side of the moon, but anyway, really wanted to get to this new area today, so there's that. So that'll be it from me. I will see you then.